Last June, pre-K school teacher Dana Davis, the mother of 13-year-old Traevon Lytle, was dubious about her son's participation in the Carolinas healthcare system Blue Ridge Athlete at Heart program, which annually conducts sports physicals for area middle and high school students.
When we found out about this program, I said, no, we're not going to go get a free physical, because for the free price, they're probably not going to look for things that we want to make sure it is okay. And now I have eaten those words. This program saw something that my doctor did not. This program saved my son's life.
After Traevon's screening, Ms. Davis learned that her son needed to undergo immediate further testing of his heart. It turned out that there was something very wrong.
Traevon's condition is where his left artery in the heart is in the wrong place. So they have to go in, untangle it from the other arteries, and put it back in the right place, and then close his chest back up. I was devastated. It's my baby, and you're talking about open heart surgery on a 13-year-old. We met with the doctors in Charlotte maybe 4 times over the summer just to make sure nothing was changing, that he didn't have to be rushed in emergency-wise. But it was a very informative process. Everybody was very, forthcoming, and they let us know everything that was going on, every step that would be taken, every measure that they would take.
Traevon's surgery was performed last September at Carolinas Healthcare System's Levine Children's Hospital.
When I woke up, I was in and out of it. I was still pretty tired. I said hey and everything. I went back to sleep, and that was about the end of it.
Traevon was in and out of the hospital in 5 days.
He is amazing. He is back on the wrestling team. He's 2-1 right now for a child who just had open heart surgery on September 30th. So he's great.
Trying to get back in shape from the last 6 months, and so far so good.
Traevon, his dad, and his mom give a great deal of credit for the successful outcome to Athlete at Heart.
They were the first ones to pick up anything, and they called that day and said, please don't worry, we'll work it out. We'll call you every step of the way. They called us. We didn't have to track anybody down. They called every time he had an appointment to make sure everything was okay, make sure I knew everything that was going on, make sure I understood what was going on. I recommend this program to everybody for no other reason than that's your baby and you love them and you want what's best for them, and this is what's best for them.
And this gladdens the heart of Blue Ridge Sports Medicine Manager Myron Stevens.
It makes me appreciate everything that we do. It makes me remember that we do have a customer, we do have a patient there that we have to take care of.
At last year's Athlete at Heart, nearly 1,000 students were tested. Results of tests on 11 students resulted in a follow-up exam. 9 received cardiac referrals, and Traevon and another boy required surgery.
It's very gratifying to know that we have caught some anomalies through the years to help these young men and women be able to participate in sports, hopefully in a more safe aspect, because our number one goal is to try to keep athletes from this area collapsing on the field, and that's not a situation any of us want to be in.